So cool, science! Why do people carry things on their head? Well, that's a wicked cool question, and I got a wicked cool demo that's as awesome as BMX bike stunts. BMXing, turning all your to-dos into to-dos. Because today I'm going to show you how to balance on the head of a nail, and it's going to be super easy. You know, a lot easier than unicycling. Those people can balance better on one tire than I can balance on 8 hours of sleep and 2 cups of caffeine. Now, you can do this with everyday common picture nails, but this is the So Cool Science series, which means I gotta show you something awesome and not something you just found in the back of your fridge and you should probably throw away. So, instead of finishing nails, I'm gonna be doing this with 30-centimeter long construction nails. Start by pounding one of your nails into a board. Then, lay down one nail on a table. Lay down 10 nails alternating in their direction. Lay another nail on top, making sure the 2 points are in opposite sides. Okay, so do you think I can balance 12 construction nails on the head of one? Or you think they're just too heavy duty? Well, don't take your eyes off this, because here's where you go. Whoa! Whoa! Now that's so wicked cool. See, you probably thought they were too big, like they're big freaking nails and they're way too much and not gonna be able to balance what to do. They balance right there and you can do it. You can do it right at home. You can do it with big construction nails, get them at home, you gotta put it out, What does this have to do with, well, why people balance things on their head? Well, don't look at me. Take a closer look at this. The center of gravitation, or simply the center of gravity, is the equal gravitational force on an object. When we look at a nail, you might think that the center of gravity is in the middle of the nail. However, the nail has a head on one end, which adds weight to one side of the nail. So to balance the nail, the pointed side would have to be slightly longer than the side with the head. Even though the pointed side would be longer, its weight would be exactly the same as the side with the head. When you pick up something heavy, its weight combines with yours, but its weight isn't evenly distributed. When people carry things on their head, they combine the object's center of gravity with their own center of gravity, and the two objects have one center of gravity. Just like how the interlocking nails balance perfectly on the head of one nail. If you lost all your toes on both your feet, you would have to relearn to walk. So now you know more about the center of gravity. You know, being able to balance 12 industrial nails on the head of one is why science is so well balanced.